Hi, my name's Kofa Maria. I'm the founder of Thea. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to listen to me today. At Thea, we believe in transparency and planning for every potential scenario in order to ensure the success of our platform. Hence, today I would like to talk to you about two potential scenarios. So a conservative scenario and a optimistic scenario over a 6-month period once we've secured funding for Thea. The purpose of discussing these scenarios is one, to help us anticipate potential challenges ahead, and two, to understand what the implications will be for each scenario on our cash flow and how we will address them. So thank you for your time. Hi, in the conservative scenario, essentially we find ourselves in a situation where uh, the growth that we anticipated is a lot slower than expected. So what does that mean? It can mean a number of things for the Thea platform. It can mean that the companies that participated in our pilot test have decided to not sign contracts with Thea, and that could be because of internal politics or other factors. Or we may find ourselves in a situation where we were in the auspicious position of signing a number of companies, but the onboarding process is taking longer than anticipated. Another example could be that, yes, again, we've signed a number of companies, but the users that we forecasted, the number of subscribers, are considerably lower. They could be, say, 30% lower than we forecasted, and this of course will have an impact on our revenue. In all examples, this will have an adverse impact on our costs, in the sense that we would need to increase spending to either onboards more, to acquire new customers, or to convert subscribers. This would be employees to the platform. And of course, if our costs go up, this will have a adverse impact on our cash flow runway, in the sense that it could reduce the runway by 3, 6, even up to 9 months. So how would we deal with this situation should we find ourselves in this situation? So the first thing that we would need to do is to put in place alerts, which will highlight, first of all, the fact that our cash flow runway is shrinking. We would need to streamline our expenses so that we're only focusing on these essentials. We probably would need to prioritize which features we spend money developing, and we'd only focus on those features that add the greatest value to our customers and to Thea. And the final thing would be to really focus on our waitlist and target high value customers. And the goal here again would be to ensure that we buy ourselves enough time to convert this adverse situation into one that's beneficial to Thea, the team, and obviously to our customers. In the optimistic scenario, we find ourselves in a situation where we are growing faster than we forecasted. So what does that mean? It can mean a number of things. It can mean that, for instance, in 2025, we convert 6 customers instead of the forecasted 3 customers. Or we may find ourselves in a situation where the number of subscribers, so this would be the end users of the platform, employees or healthcare practitioners, the number of those individuals subscribing, it may be 10, 20 or even 30% higher than we forecasted. Or we find that the churn rate is 5% lower than we've anticipated. Alternatively, the final example that I could give would be that the number of companies that we partner with is a lot higher, and the revenue that we're generating through these partnerships is higher than we've forecasted. In each of these examples, this will lead to an increase in our cash flow, which of course leads to an increase in our cash flow runway, which could potentially increase by 3, 6, 9, even 12 months. In this brilliant situation, we plan to reinvest our capital in areas of the business that will ensure that we meet our milestones, meet and exceed the milestones set for the next funding round. So that could be doubling down on our customer acquisition process, doubling down on the customer onboarding process. It could be investing in additional features that our customers have stated would be of value to them. So this is what we would do when we find ourselves in this particular. Hello, in summary, I've prepared two possible scenarios. So whether we are navigating challenges or exploiting growth opportunities, our focus remains the same, and that is the delivery of a platform that offers value to our key stakeholders whilst deploying the capital of our investors wisely. Thank you so much for your time today and for trusting us on our journey. Bye.